Hello and welcome to the Old Time Radio Hour. I'm your host, Justine Ward. Each week we bring you a treat from the golden age of radio. This week we have 2 episodes of the high-quality musical show sponsored by the Railroad Association. It is amazing that Gordon MacRae starred in a different musical each week, and he is always wonderful. Both of this week's musicals have music by Jerome Kern. All the Things You Are was a hit in 1939, and it is still popular today. This musical is considered one of the best by Jerome Kern and Oscar Hammerstein, but it is not one that is done often these days. Enjoy the Railroad Hour, Very Warm for May, first broadcast June 4th, 1951 on NBC.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Railroad Hour. And here comes our star-studded show train. Tonight, the Association of American Railroads presents the Jerome Kern, Oscar Hammerstein second musical play, Very Warm for May, starring Gordon MacRae and his charming guest, Anna Mary Dickey. Our choir is under the direction of Norman Luboff, and our music is prepared and conducted by Carmen Dragon. Yes, tonight another great musical success is brought to you by the American Railroads, the same railroads that bring you most of the food you eat, the clothes you wear, the fuel you burn, and all the other things you use in your daily life. And now, here is our star, Gordon MacRae.
Thank you, Marvin Miller, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Well, sir, in tonight's story, I'm Johnny Graham, a Broadway triple threat man, writer, actor, producer. And Anna Mary Dickey is a gal named May, who... well, I think she's wonderful.
It was spring when I first met Johnny Graham. He was walking down the street and he wasn't looking where he was going. And he bumped right into me.
Hey, wait a minute. I didn't bump into you. You bumped into me. You were wearing that big floppy hat, and you couldn't see through it or out of it or something.
I wasn't wearing a hat at all.
You were, too. You were wearing a great big silly cartwheel.
Now, Johnny, I don't intend to get trapped into that argument again. I was not wearing a hat, and that's all there is to it.
Okay. You were not wearing a hat. Were you wearing your head?
Oh, yes, Johnny, I was wearing my head all right. But I lost it the moment I saw you. What did you think the first time you saw me?
Well, I thought you were kind of scrawny, but you had possibilities.
You did?
Sure. What did you think?
Scrawny, huh? If that's what you thought, why did you ask me to have dinner with you?
I just told you. You had possibilities.
Well, anyhow, we had dinner, and we seemed to click, didn't we?
We sure did. That dinner stretched into an entire evening, and we danced the night away.
I remember exactly what you said. Do you?
I certainly do. On through the night, till the night is through. Let's keep right on dancing, now that I've met you. Love, what a way to start. Heaven in my arms, music in my heart, a melody especially contrived for my heart. Is through. I saw her every day after that. As soon as I got through at the theater, I was knocking at the door.
And no matter when it was, I was waiting. It seemed like the ideal match. That is, until...
Until I found out she wanted to go on the stage.
And until I found out he didn't want me to go on the stage.
What do you mean you're going into summer stock?
What do you mean, what do I mean I'm going into summer stock? I am.
Barn theaters, playgrounds for arty amateurs to try out screwy ideas.
Well, some very good things come out of summer stock.
Yes, well, you're not going to be one of them. I want to come home at night to a wife, not an actress.
Were you thinking of marrying me by any chance?
You know darn well I was thinking of marrying you.
Well, there's some things a girl likes to be told. And one of the things she likes to be told is how the man she's in love with feels about her.
All right, darling. This is the way I feel about you. Time and again I've longed for adventure, something to make my heart beat the faster. What did I long for? I never really knew. Finding your love, I found my adventure. Touching your hand, my heart beats the faster. All that I want in all of this world is you. You are the promised kiss of springtime that makes the lonely winter seem long. You are the breathless hush of evening that trembles on the brink of a lovely song. You are the angel glow that lights a star, the dearest things I know, what you are. Someday my happy arms will hold you, and someday I'll know that moment divine when all the things you are mine.
You, the promised kiss of springtime that makes the lonely winter seem long. You are the breathless hush of evening that trembles on the brink of a lovely song. You are the angel glow that lights a star, the dearest things I know of what you Someday my happy arms will hold you, and I'll know that moment divine when all the things you Oh, Johnny, I didn't know you felt like that.
Okay, now you know. So will you please give up all this nonsense about summer stock and marry me?
Johnny, try to understand. I love the theater. I know I can do something, and I'm leaving for Connecticut tomorrow.
Well, okay, go ahead. If a nowhere job means more to you than I do, there's no point in me staying here.
Well, then why are you staying here?
I'm not. I'll see you around, kid.
Johnny, what do you think of our theater? Oh, and this is Ogden Quiller, our director. Mr. Quiller, Mr. Graham.
How do you do?
Charmed.
How nice of you to drop by and see us.
Oh, I didn't drop by to see you. I'm on my way through to Boston.
Oh.
Mr. Graham evidently doesn't have time to waste on amateur productions.
No, as a matter of fact, I don't.
People have to get started someplace, you know. Ogden, didn't you say something about lunch a moment ago?
Charmed.
Well, let's go. There's no use taking up the time of such important Broadway people. See you around, Johnny.
I stood there alone on that empty stage, and I didn't know what to do. All I knew was that I loved May, in spite of her silly ideas, and, well, that I had to do something about it. Silent evening falls in a mist on a distant hill. The voices of day are still, and I'm alone. Silent, waiting, while the romances of fancy fill the world that I own. When I am alone, in the heart of the dark, I know a dream's on its way to bring me you. And soon you arrive, the moon in your hair, the night is alive while you are there. In the heart of the dark, I know the sun's on its way to steal my dream. I know that you will fade in the light, and all I can do is wait for the night.
Oh, you still here, Graham? I forgot my prompt book. I'm going right out. Don't like to keep May waiting. Lovely girl.
Yes, she is.
Well, you're leaving now, aren't you?
No, I'm not leaving. And from now on, you'd better watch out, Quiller, because it's going to be very warm for me.
We'll return for the second act of Very Warm for May in just a moment. In ordinary times, most of us take railroads pretty much for granted. We rarely stop to think about them as the vital link which connects mine, forest, farm, and factory with the stores where we buy, all as a matter of course, the things we need every day. But in time of national rearmament, under threat of war, we begin to think more about our railroads, the highways of steel on which trains of cars and locomotives turn out the great bulk of all intercity freight transportation service. For the fact is that this nation and its people and its armed forces can have no more of anything than can be hauled. And that's why the railroads, as the country's basic carriers, are a fundamental defense industry, an essential part indeed of the whole process of production. It follows that if the needs of our armed forces and the requirements of our essential civilian economy are to be met, then the needs of the railroads in time of emergency must also be met. Since the end of World War II, the railroads have spent $1.5 billion for new cars, nearly as much on new locomotives, and more than $2 billion on better tracks, shops, signals, and other improvements to add to their capacity and efficiency. Since the beginning of the invasion of Korea, the railroads have ordered almost another $1 billion worth of freight cars and more locomotive power to match in order to expand railroad carrying capacity to meet national needs. And there is no way in which steel and other scarce materials can be used to better advantage in the increase of transportation capacity than by building these cars and locomotives which the nation needs. And now here is the second act of Very Warm for May, starring Gordon MacRae and his guest star, Anna Mary Dickey.
Well, Johnny stayed in town, and he started showing up for rehearsals.
I didn't say anything. I stayed in the back of the theater. I mean, the barn.
You said plenty to me every time you got a chance.
Well, I just said that bum Quiller was a very lucky fellow.
You were very sarcastic.
I was not. I was worried. And you made some very nasty cracks to me.
That's right, I did at that. I said, your sweethearts, how do you rate them? No wonder they stand in line.
Gets you, who knows you love him, and lets you. Oh, how he laughed when you play the clown. Oh, how he'll mope while he works in town. But with each long day behind him, the failing sunlight will find him back in your arms where he wants to be. How I'd want those arms if I were he.
That lucky lady who gets you, who knows you love her, and lets you. She'll love when you play
sunlight will find him back in your arms he wants to be. How I'd want those arms if I were she.
You don't want anyone but that dope Quiller, do you, May?
Is that what you think, Johnny? Okay, I discovered a long time ago that there's no point in arguing with you.
You know, that might have been the end of the story if Mr. Quiller hadn't done me a great favor. He walked out on the show a few days before opening night. I was asked to take over, and, well, the theater's my racket.
And why should you miss a golden chance like that to take me over the coals?
Now, May, that wasn't the idea at all.
Well, that's what happened. You started right in on my first song.
You were awful on your first song.
Yeah, that's what you told me. Remember?
Now, May, when you did that song tonight, I noticed a few things. You don't mind a little criticism, do you?
No, Johnny, I want all the help you can give me.
Oh, good. Now, first of all, it's got to be done simply. You're singing it to just one man. Okay? Let's try it, please.
We are seen around New York, El Morocco and the Stork, and the others stay up late.
Now, wait a minute. Stop. What did you do that for?
What?
The thing you did with your hand, what was that?
Oh, I don't know. It was just a gesture. I've seen lots of singers do that.
Mm-hmm. So was everybody else?
Well, what do you want me to do? Stand here like a lamppost?
No. All I want you to do is figure out what the words mean and then sing them that way. Now look at me and try it again.
I am on the town with you these days. That's the way.
No. Look at me. Look at the man you're supposed to be singing it to.
Just a fellow and a girl.
Oh, no. Wait a minute. You're not with it, May. Look. You love me, don't you?
You mean in the play?
Of course in the play. What do you think I meant? Now, look, we're working now. And I'm going to make you put this song over if it's the last thing I do. Now, all right. You love me. But you're trying to laugh it off. Now, sing it that way.
Just a fellow and a girl, we have had a little whirl, and our feet have left the ground a bit. We've played around a bit. That's the way it stands. For we are strictly good time Charlies who like to drink and dance around and maybe kick romance around, and that's the way. But this thing is all in fun when all is said and done. How far can it go? Some cocktails, some more kids, a show or two, a line in a column that links me with you. Just for laughs, you're with me night and day, and so the dukes are saying that I'm that way about you. Here's the laugh, and when I tell you, this'll kill you. What they say is true.
Now, it's coming. But you can do it better. Now, sing it like it matters. Sing your heart out. Pretend that... Are you crying?
No, you can't make me cry. Not over an old song. There are more important things in the world than the theater, but not to you. No matter how much a girl loved you, you'd never forgive her if she hit a wrong note or didn't sell a song. You big ham.
Take the chorus again.
I won't.
Oh, yes, you will. Even if you stand there until you drop, you're going to stand there until you can sell that song. Well, you finally sang the song, didn't you, May?
Yes, Johnny, I sang it, and it was a hit thanks to you. And then I decided that wasn't what I really wanted. All of a sudden, I knew it was going to be enough for me to be Mrs. Johnny Graham. That's a full-time job in itself.
Are you sorry, honey? You still got a secret hankering for the footlights?
Sorry? How could I be sorry? You know how I feel about you, Johnny. You've certainly told me enough times. You're the promised kiss of springtime that makes the lonely winter seem long.
You are the breathless hush of evening that trembles on the brink of a lovely song. You are the angel love that lights the sky. The dearest things I know are what you are.
Mary Dickey will be back in just a moment. And our thanks to Lamont Johnson and our entire company. The musical play, Very Warm for May, by Jerome Kern and Oscar Hammerstein II, was adapted for the Railroad Hour by Gene Holloway. The Railroad Hour is brought to you each week at this time by the American Railroads. America's abundant production and its vast rearmament program are dependent on many things. The will of the people, adequate raw materials, ingenuity, energy. But beyond these things, it takes efficient and economical railroad transportation to move raw materials to factories for fabrication and then deliver them to our armed forces and to stores and homes all over the nation. Because the railroads do a mass transportation job that no other form of transportation can do, it's important that they receive the steel and other materials they need to build freight cars and locomotives, to still further expand their carrying capacity. And here again is lovely Anna Mary Dickey. Well, Anna Mary, I never thought I'd be telling a gal like you how to sing, but I certainly enjoyed it.
I did too, Gordon. The men I studied Grand Opera with had much longer hair. Who are you giving lessons to next week?
Well, the show is The Gypsy Princess, and our guest star is Yarmila Novotna.
By golly, Gordon, if you aren't careful, you're going to have every operatic soprano in the country singing love songs to you, as if they meant them.
Is that bad?
Well, I'll certainly listen.
Well, Anna Mary, it's always wonderful to have you with us, and come back again real soon.
All aboard!
Well, sir, it looks as though we're ready to pull out, and so until next week, this is Gordon MacRae saying goodbye.
Gordon MacRae appeared through the courtesy of Warner Brothers. Our choir is under the direction of Norman Luboff, and our music is prepared and conducted by Carmen Dragon. This is Marvin Miller saying goodbye until next week for the American Railroads. Now keep tuned for your Monday night of music on NBC.
hear Jerome Hines on the voice of Firestone over NBC.
You've been listening to the Old Time Radio Hour with your host, Justine Ward. Next, we have an earlier musical with music also by Jerome Kern. Sally is a musical comedy that introduced a song that is still a hit, Look for the Silver Lining. It was inspired by the 19th century show Sally in Our Alley. Enjoy the Railroad Hour, Sally, first broadcast May 1st, 1950 on NBC.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Railroad Hour. And here comes the star-studded show train. Tonight, the Association of American Railroads presents Florence Ziegfeld's musical success, Sally, starring Gordon MacRae and his two guests, Marion Bell and Jack Kirkwood. Our choir is under the direction of Norman Luboff, and our music is prepared and conducted by Carmen Dragon. Yes, tonight another memorable musical hit is brought to you transcribed by the American Railroads, the same railroads that bring you most of the food you eat, the clothes you wear, the fuel you burn, and all the other things you use in your daily life. And now, here is our star, Gordon MacRae.
Thank you, Marvin Miller, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We're looking for a silver lining tonight, and we all expect to find it in Jerome Kern's great music for Sally.
Let's take our Sally away from the alley.
The Sally of our alley is charming little Marion Bell. So don't be surprised if I fall in love with her in the next 30 minutes. I'm Blair Farquhar, a poor, unfortunate guy with only a couple of $1 million in the bank. Jack Kirkwood plays the Grand Duke Constantine, whom we meet back in the little country of Czechoslovakia.
On the banks of the Sisters of Mississippi, they're all just as wild as can be. Anytime, without reason or rhyme, you may find it more wiser to please.
Constantine, Grand Duke of Czechoslovakia?
That's me.
Revolution! We have found out about you and Madame Nukharova.
No. What did you find out?
That you bought her a string of pearls with the taxpayers' money.
Oh, is that all? For a minute, I thought there was going to be a scandal.
You are deposed. You are now a fugitive, an exile.
A bum.
Of course, I didn't know anything about Balkan revolutions in those days. And when I dropped into a New York restaurant for a bite of lunch, I didn't have any idea that the man who was waiting on me had once been the Grand Duke of Czechoslovakia. Waiter! Waiter!
Yes, sir?
Would you please clear off these dishes and bring me some food?
No, clear off the dishes. All right.
What are you doing?
Well, if I don't smash him, I have to wash him. And I hate that. They've hired a dishwasher, but she isn't here yet.
Well, bring me your number 3 special.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Oh, what a restaurant.
Hello.
Well, hello.
Are you the proprietor?
No. I'm just a poor, unfortunate customer. Won't you sit down, have lunch with me?
Oh, no, I can't.
Why not? Don't you eat?
Sure, but I'm just a dishwasher. Isn't that awful?
Well, don't worry. Things are bound to look up. There's a bright side to everything.
Even to dish pans?
Sure.
Please don't be offended if I preach to you a while. Tears are out of place in eyes that were meant to smile. There's a way to make your very biggest trouble small, and here's the happy secret of it all. Look for the silver lining whene'er a cloud shining, and so the right thing to do is make it shine for you. A heart full of joy and gladness will always banish sadness and strife. So always look for the silver lining and try to find the sunny side of life.
Gee, I hope you're right.
What's your name?
Sally.
My name's Blair Farquhar. Isn't that a mouthful?
Oh, I like it. And I'm going to remember everything you told me.
As I wash my dishes, I'll be following your plan, till I see the brightness in every pot and pan. I am sure your point of view will ease the daily grind, so I'll keep repeating in my mind. Look for the silver lining whene'er a cloud appears in the blue. Remember somewhere the sun is shining, and so the right thing to do is make it shine for you. A heart full of joy and gladness will always banish sadness and strife. So always look for the silver lining and try to find the sunny side of
I've got to go and wash my dishes now. Goodbye, Mr. Farquhar.
Good luck, Sally.
Here's your lunch, sir.
Thank you, waiter.
Are you Mr. Farquhar, the well-to-do millionaire?
He's my father.
Oh. Well, I understand he's giving a party tonight in honor of the Grand Duke of Czechoslovakia. Will you be there?
Not if I can help it. I understand the Duke is a stupid bore.
Did he want your dessert now?
No, thanks. I don't care for any dessert.
You're lucky, boy.
You know, in all that high society, there won't be one girl as pretty as your new dishwasher.
I didn't notice. Is she beautiful?
Why, she's Juliet. Cinderella.
Hey, you sound like you're falling in love with her.
Maybe I am.
She's somehow different from the rest. I can't describe her quite. She seems to me just right. She won my heart at sight. It matters not how she is dressed. I want to hold her tight. She is the darling of my heart, and I met her in the alley, and on some future day, to her I mean to say, dear little girl, I love you, dear little girl. Though the dress that you wear is a poor affair, you made me care. And I know someday that I mean to tell her all my golden schemes. We we shall find the world of happiness where the sun ever beams. And then I'll take my Sally away from the alley to my wonderful valley of dreams. Dear little girl, I love you, dear little girl. Though the dress that you wear is a poor affair, you make me care. And then I'll take my Sally away from the alley to my wonderful
I can see the headlines. Millionaire falls in love with dishwasher.
You think maybe I've got some soap in my eye?
So you are the new dishwasher.
Well,
You're not pretty. You're beautiful.
thank you. You're cute, too.
Oh.
What's your name?
Konstantin Alexandrovich Fedor Gregorovich. What's yours?
Sally.
You got shortchanged. Sally, do you want me to help you do the dishes?
Oh, you've got a job, mister. Constantine, the towel.
We are deeply honored.
Are you helping? I'll be through twice as fast.
Even faster if I break a few, eh?
Oh, gee. I wonder if I'll ever see him again.
Who, Sally?
Blair Farquhar.
Oh, I'm going to a party at his mansion tonight.
Really?
Yes. You see, I'm actually the Grand Duke of Czechoslovakia.
Gee. I wish I could go. Then I'd get to see Blair again.
I've got it.
What have you got?
Sally, I'm going to escort you to that party as Madame Lukarova.
Madam, who?
The famous singer, the Czechoslovakian Nightingale.
Oh, what if she finds out?
Oh, she's back in Czechoslovakia. She'll never know.
Gee, I'll put my hair up on top of my head and wear false eyelashes and...
You better wear a little more than that, I think. I don't know. I'm taking an awful chance. What if they find out that you're a dishwasher?
What if they find out that you're a waiter?
You've got a point. It's a deal. We'll go to that party together. The Duke and Duchess of Dishpan.
Oh, honey, you're an angel. Just wait and see. I'll get out of those soap suds yet.
We'll return for the second act of Sally in just a moment. But first, last Thursday night, the four cities of Davenport, Iowa, and Rock Island, Moline, and East Moline, Illinois, celebrated an event in their history which marked a milestone in the growth of American unity. For there, just 94 years ago, the first locomotive steamed across the first railroad bridge to span the mighty Mississippi River, binding together east and west with bands of iron. In the same month in which the bridge was opened, a river steamboat rammed it, and both steamboat and bridge were burned. Suit was brought to prevent the rebuilding of the bridge on the ground that it was an obstacle to navigation.
To represent the railroad came a then little-known Illinois lawyer, Abraham Lincoln. And in that suit, in which there was established the principle that bridges carrying railroad tracks might be thrown across navigable waters, Abraham Lincoln made one of his first great contributions to a united America. Last week's celebration in the 4 cities which have grown up where railroad tracks first crossed the Mississippi recalled the dramatic story of the struggles to get railroads built in the 1850s. And today, as the 1950s begin, this nation needs its railroads more than ever. The building of those railroads made it possible to settle and civilize a continent. Their services today are an integral part of the marvel of American production. For even in the midst of the richness of today's transportation facilities, it remains as true as ever it was that the railroads furnish the basic transportation of the nation, essential to its continued prosperity in peace, to its safety in war. Here's Act Two of Jerome Kern's Sally, starring Gordon MacRae as Blair Farquhar, with Jack Kirkwood as the Grand Duke and Marion Bell as Sally.
Let's take our Sally away from the alley.
That night we had a party at our Fifth Avenue mansion in honor of the Grand Duke of Czechoslovakia. And when the famous singer, Madame Nukarova, walked in, you could have knocked me over with a ball from dukedom, because she was a dead ringer for my little dishwasher, Sally.
Ah, Monsieur Farquhar. Bonsoir, bonsoir, bonsoir.
Madame Nukarova, one thing astonishes me. You and the Duke, you look very familiar.
Oh, perhaps we met in Europe, yes? When I was overthrowing a kingdom.
Is it true, madam, that you were the woman who caused 11 Balkan revolutions?
Oh, 12? Who's counting?
It's amazing. Such a beautiful girl, and yet such a firebrand.
You'll find our confusion, our confusion is sublime. We've never ever met a girl like you.
I must admit I'm rather unconventional. A type that must appear as ultra new.
You're like a splendid flower, not from our domestic kind, an orchid that can thrill with delight.
Alas, I'm not a blossom so original. An orchid bloom would not describe me quite.
You're nothing vain, you're like a burning flame. We know your name.
You do? Well, all the same, I'm just a wild rose, not a prim and mild rose. Pay me if you can. I'm a rose to suit any man. Some fashion flower, this is my love. Who gets me, no one knows. I'm just a wild, wild rose. Some passion flower,
This is your hour.
who gets me, no one knows. I'm just a wild,
Wild rose.
Madame Nukarova, would you come and walk with me in the garden? There's something I want to tell you.
Oh, I'll be delighted to see your garden.
It's astonishing how much you look like a friend of mine. A dishwasher.
This little dishwasher, she is nice.
I think you're prettier.
Oh, it's the moonlight. Oh, that lovely bird.
It's a whippoorwill. There's a nest of them in the willows.
You know, I wish I were a whippoorwill. When I was a little girl, I used to listen to the whippoorwill and dream of living in a garden just like this. Whippoorwill, I used to love to hear you call to me. Whippoorwill, I know he meant the world all to me. trees above. You would sing your plaintive little melodies of love. Now though you're no longer near, in my dreams I still can hear whippoorwill ever calling to me.
Say, that bird really had the right idea.
Whippoorwill, I used to love to hear you call to me. Whippoorwill, I know she meant the world and all to me. When the sun had gone to rest, I could hear you from your nest. Whippoorwill, you used to whistle tenderly. And when the moon would sing across the branches of the trees above, you would sing your plaintive little melodies of love. Now, though you're no longer near,
In my dreams I still can hear
whippoorwill, ever calling to me.
Say, what's going on inside?
Silence! My Highness will not endure this humiliation.
Oh, His Highness, really. Here's that tip, Your Highness.
Connie, what's wrong? What's happened, Connie?
Oh, Sally, they found out about me.
He's no Grand Duke. He's nothing but a waiter in a restaurant.
Well, I have to do something to put some money in the pot, boy.
You're a lousy waiter, and you're even lousier as a Grand Duke.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
Madame Nukarova.
I'm not Madame Nukarova. I'm just a dishwasher.
Sally.
Oh, as long as you thought we were fancy pants foreigners, you were nice to us. But you laugh as soon as you find out we have to work for a living.
But, Sally, we didn't mean
You
it.
think we're phonies? Well, I think you're a lot bigger phonies than we are. Oh, come on, Connie. Let's get back to the soap side.
Well, when Sally and the Duke marched out of our party that night, I figured I'd never see her again. But I figured wrong. For beauty and talent like Sally's couldn't hide forever behind a stack of dirty dishes. One of the biggest producers on Broadway discovered her and put her in a musical. And behind those footlights, Sally really found her silver lining.
Congratulations, Sally. It was a great show.
Was I all right, Your Highness?
Oh, you're a big star, Sally. You got 'em right in the bottom of your dishpan.
Oh, I should be happy, but he didn't come.
No, Blair? Oh, but after the party, you said you never wanted to see him again.
Oh, Your Highness, when a girl says that, she wants to see him twice as much.
Oh. Okay, Sally. You wait right here in your dressing room. I'll find that guy if I have to scour New York. If I have to scour the United States. If I have to scour the world.
Hello, Sally.
Quick scouring job.
Blair.
Congratulations, Sally. I think everybody in the theater loved you almost as much as I did.
You're sure you wouldn't love me more if I were a notorious woman who starts a revolution every Wednesday?
Oh, Sally, it's you I love. Will you marry me?
No.
Why not?
Well, that's what every girl's supposed to say the first time she's asked.
Well, what do you say the second time?
Why don't you try it and see?
All right. Will you marry me, Sally?
Maybe.
What happens the third time?
Oh, well, don't stop now. Try it and find out.
Sally, will you marry me?
Of course I will.
Wonderful. I promise you one thing, Mrs. Farquhar.
Oh, what's that, Mr. Farquhar?
After we're married, I'll always help you do the dishes.
Look for the silver lining whene'er a cloud appears in the blue.
Remember somewhere the sun is shining, and so the right thing to do is make it shine for you. A heart full of joy and gladness will always vanish sadness and strife. Always look for the silver lining and try to find the sunny side.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Marion Bell, Jack Kirkwood will be back in just a moment. And our thanks to Paul Frees for his part in tonight's performance. Sally, with book and lyrics by Guy Bolton and Clifford Gray, and music by Jerome Kern, was dramatized for The Railroad Hour by Lawrence and Lee. The Railroad Hour is brought to you each week at this time by the American Railroads. All through this broad land of America, there are things to see, places worth traveling to see. All through the year, and especially in the vacation season, there are observances and celebrations to add special interest to the scenic and historic spots of the nation. And wherever you go, and whenever you go, there are railroad trains to take you there and to bring you back in swift comfort and unparalleled safety. And now here again are Marion Bell and Jack Kirkwood. Marion, you sang Sally just as beautifully as you sing Nadina in The Chocolate Soldier.
Thank you, Gordon.
Now, I was down to see you at the Philharmonic last week, Marion.
I know, Jack. I heard you laughing.
How did she recognize me?
Who's on the show train next week, Gordon?
Well, Lucille Norman will be singing the title role of the Pink Lady, and I'll be a Parisian playboy.
How about this, Mike Gray? One week he's a New York millionaire, the next week he's a Parisian playboy. What are you trying to prove?
Well, it's a good way to put some money in the pot, boy.
Good night, you thief.
All aboard. Well, it looks as though we're ready to pull out. And so until next week, goodbye.
Sally was transcribed in Hollywood and presented by special arrangement with the Thames Whitmark Music Library. Gordon MacRae is currently being seen starring in the Warner Brothers Technicolor musical hit, The Daughter of Rosie O'Grady. Our choir is under the direction of Norman Luboff, and our music is prepared and conducted by Carmen Dragon. This is Marvin Miller saying goodbye until next week for the American Railroads. And now keep tuned for your Monday night of music on NBC.
Eleanor Steber stars on Voice of Firestone. Hear it next on NBC.
The Old Time Radio Hour broadcasts weekly over the World Wide Web with over 500,000 downloads. You can subscribe at no charge through Apple Podcasts, Podbean, or RSS. Thank you for listening. We hope you can join us again next week for another hour of classic radio entertainment. Until then, this is your host, Justine Ward, saying so long for a while.